different style of video. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that website called Temu, which is basically the brand new wish.com. And yeah, I went on there as a new user. I wanted to kind of see what was on there and saw there's a lot of very interesting things. So I bought some Nintendo Switch accessories, so let's see if I got scammed or not. Also, I got Tyler. It's Tyler, everybody! For people who are new to my channel, you know who Tyler is. I worked with Tyler for the last, like, year plus that I worked at the old store I used to work at. So we got Tyler on cam, and also he's gonna be throwing items at me, which is gonna be... Please don't hit me in the face.
Luigi time!
Yo. Oh boy, we're starting out with a good one, everybody. Gamepad controller for Nintendo Switch. So what you guys see on the first part of the screen right now, just that first picture is what made me actually want to buy it. Nothing else, just that entire thing. So let's see what happens though. Let's give her a nice little open up. And it looks like, oh, they're already turned on. Oh, okay. Well, you have a user manual. 2 grips, those are cool, I guess. And then the Joy-Cons themselves. Look at that. So let's take them out. Oh, this is the grip. Oh, that makes more sense. This is the grip. Big reason why I got these is because they have colorful breathing LED. So do these have, whoa, LED. LED alert, everybody. Colorful breathing LEDs. That's neat. Does this one have it too? Yo, they both got colorful breathing LEDs. Okay, so they seem to have Joy-Con rails on them. So let's see if they actually work on the actual Switch or not. And let's see if these just fit or not. So apparently this is supposed to have the wake button on there. So let's see if it works or not. It does work, and it paired. Yeah, it paired quickly. Wow. All right, I thought this was gonna have some problems. The LEDs are on the side. I know we're all fans of LED in this household. I will say I actually like the buttons on it a little bit more, actually, because not that I don't like the Switch Joy-Cons, I do like them. But my problem with them though is I do not like how they feel. You know, obviously with drift being a thing, which is extremely terrible, but on top of that too, like, they're small as well, which doesn't really help. So this might be a lot nicer. Circle button thing kind of works. I will say it actually is hard to rock back and forth on them. On the normal Joy-Cons, rocking back and forth on these is a little bit nicer since the buttons aren't as I don't want to say Xboxy, but you know on an Xbox controller how the buttons are like really big and circular? They're just like that pretty much. Also, something interesting too is that there's actually, come on, stop, there you go. There's actually grooves on the side. So when you like hold it together, you feel like you're like gripping onto something. Yeah, everything seems to work great. There's LEDs on it, which is pretty cool. So if you're someone who likes LEDs, or if you're a true gamer and just love LEDs, LEDs are on here, and you can actually kind of see them. If you actually allow yourself not to hold on to the grips too hard, you can actually kind of see the colors kind of like shining through on there. Would I say that they're better than Joy-Cons? Absolutely not. I would recommend you buy real Joy-Cons if you're going to use Joy-Cons. Since I don't know how well the rumble and stuff would work on here, but these aren't terrible. I have felt worse, I'll say it that way. I'll give it a solid 2, 3 maybe out of 5. Next up. Bruh. What is this guy? You are something. I can't read it, so just open the box. Oh, okay. Yes, I know what this is. Very cool. All right, so this, everybody, is a charging station for your Joy-Cons, but it's a little bit different. I know you have this, I think you have the same one I have, but you know how most Joy-Con chargers, you know how they're like the ones that like stand up and you have to plug in the USB on them? Well, this guy is a little bit different, and I'll show you guys why. All right, let's open her up. That's twice that happened. Oh, here we go. And bam, you take your dock. This is a Nintendo Switch dock, right? So you take your dock, and there's a little USB on the side right there, and there's also a pass-through USB as well. Oh, also there's like a little bit of sticky tape on there, so you can, so it can like stick to your dock. I'm not doing that, but it says on here to remove that piece of plastic there. But what this does is that you put this on the bottom slot of your dock, and you plug it in. So now you kind of have an extended dock with 4 ports to charge your Joy-Cons, and it also has a little slot on there, so that way it 100% allows you to put on your Switch. So if this works really well, I actually would give this a lot of praise, because this is actually very minimalist and something that I personally like. I am a minimalist person. I don't, you know, as much as I am someone who also hates Wi-Fi because it's dog shit. But something like this is actually like not terrible. Okay, so something I did notice, guys, so take a look at this. So on the OLED dock, this entire piece comes off, and this piece kind of is like holding on to. I don't know if it's really, I can show you a little bit more so you can zoom in on that. But that piece is making that really hard to put on. So I guess I'll kind of give a warning that if you're going to be using this, and you're someone like me who switches out HDMI cables all the time and stuff like that, you're gonna have to actually unplug this to put back on the back correctly so you can put this back on. That's a little inconvenience, but I cannot judge a book by its cover. So let's see how this works. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab our newly acquired breathing LED Joy-Cons, and also I have my white Joy-Cons as well from the Switch. Okay, and if you guys can see the LEDs on the bottom, I'm trying to be very careful holding this, but if you guys can see the very bottom, there is reds on there, which I believe means that they are charging, if I understand correctly from the website. So in theory, yeah, this is working perfectly fine. So again, I think my only complaint with this entire product would be the backing issue. Because once you like stick this on your Switch, that's on the dock, it's on there, like it's not coming off. So I would say if you're someone who does have an OLED dock, if you're someone like me who switches out HDMI cables a lot, you may just have to lose your back and just not use it anymore if you get this product. So that would be my only thing to say. Just kind of just beware about that. Now you don't have to worry about having, you know, some type of cord being somewhere else, and you have to make sure that you have room on your television stand or your desk or wherever you have your Joy-Cons or whatever. You know, this is very easily put on the dock itself. You know, there's no real complaints I have with this. If they can fix the design to where they can maybe get rid of that little ridge right there, or at least make it to where it is thinner so you can put the back on it super easily, I would actually give this a 4 out of 5. But because of that little design flaw, I think in total, I think 3.5, I think is very respectable for it. What is this? It's a big boy! My first unboxing on my channel, guys! Look at me! I'm unboxing Luigi! Anyways. Be careful with objects, guys. They're very expensive. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Let's set the scene, everybody. Tyler, to confirm with the audience at home, you and I worked together at a retail location for over a year and a half together, correct? Okay. So I used to work in the electronics department, and Tyler used to work something else, so I can't give it away. But if you guys have ever gone to any retail store like Walmart, Target, Best Buy, or anywhere that has a Switch display, you guys will always know that they will have a Switch inside of some plastic box? Well, let me introduce you guys to the Nintendo Switch dust cover. That is the legitimate name on Temu. It is a dust cover for the Nintendo Switch or Switch OLED. Okay, so I don't know what to say about this. Okay. Well, that's kind of neat. There's the Switch logo on top of it, so that's kind of cool, I guess. So, if you guys can also see inside, there are slots right here for cables to come out. You know, not like you're gonna hotbox your Nintendo Switch. I'm going to demonstrate this amazing product for you today, here on the TLM 1K channel. I don't know what to say, everybody. It is legitimately just a piece of plastic to put on over top of your Nintendo Switch. You know what, Tyler, you're here right now. I want you to take a guess on how much this is.
I mean, with the Switch logo and everything, I'm gonna say $15.
All right, I'll give you that. You're pretty close. It is $11.33. $11.33 for this. And here's the worst part. I'm gonna show on screen right now that also on Temu, you can get these that have a base on the bottom that have LEDs in it. And those are like 30 bucks. Guys, I'm going to recommend something to you right now. We're not even done with the video. Do not buy this. It is not good. The fan at the top is going to choke for air. These little divots right here is not enough air to come in. So you're gonna be playing games all night or whatever, and your Switch is going to hotbox itself. It is going to get so hot that the Switch may even turn off. So I have not tested this yet, and honestly, I'll do this. I'll make it more interesting for you guys. If this video gets 25 likes on a live stream that I do here on this channel, I will actually put a camera and I will play a game, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe or whatever, and I will keep this in this box and put a camera on it and see how long it takes for it to possibly hotbox itself. But yes, please don't spend $11 on that. Please don't spend your hard-earned money on that. That is not worth it. Whoa! Yes, it is the Joy-Con charging grip. So inside we have a USB A to C cable, which is standard, the manual, and the thing itself. So let's go ahead and bring it out. This looks like one of those, like, when you're a kid and you want to learn how to use chopsticks, you know how you have like little like things that you can put on top of your chopsticks so they open and close easier for people? This looks like that exactly. Or it looks like that one product from Shark Tank. I forgot what it was called. Editor, put that on the screen now, what it's called. But it's like the thing that you like put on your on like your fingers or whatever, and you like grab like Cheetos and crap on it, or a Dorito. Like, that's what this thing looks like. But the one thing I will give it is that it does have a USB-C port on the top, so it can charge while you play. That's a very, very snug fit, everybody. It's just vibrating. It's just vibrating. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and bring out the Switch so you guys can see, and I'm gonna go ahead and I guess I'll play something by holding this. Yeah, they don't feel terrible to play with, which is nice. It just kind of looks funny. It looks like this is something that I like use to beat somebody up with. A good test though is let's see how easy it is getting these out, because these were really hard to slide on. So, okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh, ooh, that was not a good sound. Oh, that's neat. So when you plug it in, there's actually a little indicator on the top. I guess green means that it's pretty much like fully charged, and red means that it's charging. That's kind of my guess. But there's a light that's kind of on top of it. I guess that indicates to you that they are charging. I'll actually go ahead and give this one a rating of a 4. This is the best thing that we have had so far. Whoop. What is this? It's the toaster. Look, everybody, it's a toaster. It can toast toast. Okay, so I saw this guy, and I thought it was really cool. I think I saw these a lot on, I think it was TikTok. So I saw these a lot on there, and I thought it was the cutest thing. So I'm very excited I have my own now. Look at it. Look at it. It's a toaster. It's a toaster. Also, I really like the color of it too. The purple and yellow are very vibrant. It looks really, really good in my opinion. So very, very nice overall. Very cool. Also, it has a little like rubber piece on the bottom so it doesn't slide around everywhere. Let's go ahead. So I just have random copies, of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We'll pop it in the toaster. And, of course, the best game ever for the Nintendo Switch that had no problems whatsoever. The combination of Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy, because that's the two games that were closest to me a second ago. So, we'll pop both of those in, and it's like, oh my gosh, Tyler wants to play a video game. What do you want to play, Tyler? Yo, he wants to play Wheel of Fortune? You know what? It's in my toaster. That's kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know how this would really go wrong. There's no like real like mechanical parts in here. It's just a little thing at the bottom that when you just do that, it brings them up, and not it just goes down via gravity. So I mean, like, I wonder if I can shoot them out. This little guy, honestly, I'm giving it a 5 out of 5. Joypad LR for the Nintendo Switch. Let me explain why I'm a little confused about this. This was supposed to be a handheld gaming console with Joy-Cons for Nintendo Switch. Unless if there is a little screen in here that I am not seeing right now, there is no screen with this. Now, maybe I am wrong, right? Maybe I misread it properly, but again, before the video started, I re-looked up all the stuff on Temu to make sure I could see it. Something interesting I think I should probably tell you, Tyler, and to everyone at home. This item is no longer available whatsoever. And now I will say that I did not pay any money for this. This is part of my 7 free gifts. Same thing with the little toaster, I didn't pay anything for it. Do you want to know how much this was during the time of the listing? $45.60. So let's see if these Joypad, let's see if they work well. Since I now know that I got pretty much, I'm not gonna say the word scam. I don't think scam is the right word. But, you know, if you're saying handheld gaming console with Joy-Cons, that usually means I'm getting some type of fake Nintendo Switch. I was hoping to give you guys a fake Nintendo Switch on here that would have like emulators and crap on it, so I could show those off. But I can't even plan for crap like that to happen. Okay, so here's how they look. Now, from the keen eye, I bet you would probably tell me that, hey, those are like real Joy-Cons to me. Well, let's put them next to real Joy-Cons. So let's see some differences here. So all of these buttons, I will say, have that glass matte finish, kind of like the ones on the Wii controllers. The A button kind of has that like glass finish on it. That's on all of those. And on top of that too, the joysticks are concave, which means that they actually have a little divot in them. Also, another big difference is that the circle and squares have turned into a circle and a actual like little home thing, which I'll give them credit. That looks a lot cooler than a little circle button. But I bet you this does not have an amiibo feature on it. And it has the little IR thing at the bottom, but I bet you it probably don't work worth, damn it. It don't probably work worth anything. Because you can even tell the difference. I don't know if I can show this on this camera maybe. But you guys see how on this Switch, on this Joy-Con, there's like two little like lines? That's like the IR distance. This one doesn't even have those. So I bet you this IR is either very terrible or completely fake. So, do they even have a charge? I don't even know. Yeah, that feels bad. That feels really terrible. It doesn't help either that I can't actually like pair them. Like I basically have to use them on the Switch. I bet you if I take them out right now, they're not going to work. Watch. They have no lithium-ion battery in them whatsoever. I'm pressing L and R, nothing is happening. I am pressing every button that I can think of to try to get Bluetooth to turn on this guy, but nothing is working at all. Even these guys that were $20 less. All I can say, everybody, is that this was an interesting experiment. If you guys want to see more videos kind of like this where I buy random items off of Temu and other places, let me know down in the comments below. And if you have any ideas on these type of videos, like should I do like another round of Switch accessories, or should I maybe do like a streaming setup with only Temu items or something else like that, let me know. Love to hear what you guys think. Thank you, Tyler, for filming. I do appreciate it. And thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.